Ouspensky, PD Ouspensky. I recommended one of his books, I think The Fourth Way, a couple of episodes ago, but he talked about it on there. He says, at the beginning of the day, you have, like, you go to sleep, you wake up, you've got all of this energy because we're all energy. And then the more we think and the more we react, right, our energy gets expelled throughout the day until by nighttime, you're completely fucking drained. So think about how when you're generating all this sort of negative thoughts and these negative ideas, and I take that back. You're not the one generating them. Your brain is a receptor. You're receiving them. You're receiving them and then you're accepting them and then you tune off and then you're imagining. You're listening to this voice. Like I said, think pink elephant, because there's this thing, what we call thoughts. I don't know what they actually are. Intrusive thoughts, what the fuck is that? Right? It's just intrusive means it's coming. It's destabilizing you. To me, if it's something that's destabilizing you and it's an intruder, it's coming in from outside, then it's not you, right? If I say there's an intruder, breaking into this building, it's because it's something that's not supposed to be there. And it wasn't from that building. Something is entering and it's about to destabilize that building. It's not, you're not intruding. Somebody doesn't break into a bank because it wants to clean it up. More than likely, it's going in there to kind of take things. Think about it. So we all now talk about intrusive thoughts without thinking deeply about what that actually means. So you've got intrusive thoughts, and I'm sorry, if you really sit and you watch your thoughts, if you really sit and you consciously observe your thoughts, you will find, I know because I've been doing this for the past couple of 3 weeks, month even, you're not, like, these aren't thoughts that are just like, wow, you're amazing, right? It's not like, you're going to do fantastic, keep doing, good job. It's like, what the fuck is that? Now, why would I generate that? That's not me. If that was my nature, like, you wouldn't be friends with me. You wouldn't listen to the podcast, because the moment you would turn on the podcast, it would just be negative, 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 because that's my fruit. Get what I mean, right? You look at an apple tree will bear apple fruit. If I was a genuinely and a generally negative person, out of my mouth, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. Most of the shit that I say is mostly positive. I'm not like positive to the point where it's like annoying or obnoxious, right? But for the most part, I'm mostly like encouraging and like, I'm trying to speak on things that improve people's lives. I may go about it in ways that might offend some people, but the idea is I want people to think. That is my fruit. Okay, so then why are my thoughts different than what I actually am? And I really sat with that and I started watching how this thing operates. Woo!